This is Wells Math. I'm going to show you how to convert a mixed number into an improper fraction. This is a pretty easy skill, but it's also kind of easy to forget. So I would write this down in your notes just to have a reference to go back and look at. Just a couple sample problems. So let me just start off with writing a mixed number. I'm just going to pick any mixed number, 3 4/5. This is an example of a mixed number. It has a whole number and a fraction, therefore it is a mixed number. And we're going to turn it into an improper fraction. So this is pretty simple. We're going to multiply the denominator, the 5, times the whole number, that's the 3, okay? And then we're going to add the numerator. So once again, we're going to multiply 5 times 3, that's 15. And then we're going to add 4 to that number. 15 plus 4 is what, 19. So that number now becomes our new numerator. We say 19. And then step 2, the easy part, the denominator is just going to stay the same. So 3 4/5 is equivalent to, it is equal to 19/5. 19/5 is an example of an improper fraction because your top number, the numerator, is bigger than your denominator. And what this actually means is it takes 5 pieces to make the whole, make a whole group. We have 19 pieces, so we have well more than one whole group. We actually have 3 4/5 of a group, okay? Let me run through a couple more of these just to make sure you understand. Like I said, I would write these down. You need to pause this video. You may do so. Let's just come up with any mixed number. Let's say 5 2/3. Well, that one looks very similar. Let's do 2/7. How about that? All right, we're just going to follow our same steps that we have here. Multiply the denominator times the whole number. That's going to be 7 times 5 is what, 35. And then we're going to add that number to the numerator. 35 plus 2 is 37. That number becomes our new numerator. And our denominator stays the same. 5 2/7 is equivalent to the improper fraction 37/7. Let's do one more, just for good measure. Let's say 4 6/8. We're going to multiply denominator times the whole number. That's 8 times 4 is 32. Add 6 to that. 32 plus 6 is what? 38, I believe. Then we will keep the denominator the same. There you go. That's it. That's, like I said, it's not overly difficult. You're just doing the same exact thing, multiplying that denominator times the whole number and then adding the numerator to that. Now you may be asking, when in the world are we ever going to need to do this? Well, this comes in really handy when you're adding and subtracting fractions that have these mixed numbers in it. When you're multiplying or dividing those fractions as well, the first thing I tell my students is convert all your mixed numbers into improper fractions. It just makes it so much easier when you do that, okay? I do have some videos on my YouTube channel at Wells Math that show how to add and subtract fractions with these mixed numbers. So feel free to check that out if you need to. I hope y'all have a wonderful day.